And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Pass incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to fight another down, right?
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Dobbins running out of the gun. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field will then shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate. You should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
13.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. That one complete to Hill. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. 4th down. They're going to try and throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Ravens 7, Ravens nothing.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
To throw again. Jackson being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Patrick Queen on the tackle.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it. Those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now an option play on 2nd down. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill. Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
And he's going to use his legs here. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Hey, report. Slam.
From the gun, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
47-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Taken down.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Dobbins, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Dobbins.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Run for it, and he will. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
A yard. It's 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
On the coverage.
To throw again, Jackson. Now he'll square up and throw deep left. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13-10.
Makes the score Ravens 13, Ravens 10. Justin Tucker to kick.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. He may try and run for this. And he will have a Ravens first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, and unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
He's brought down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. He's going deep for... It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 66 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now. but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, Ravens 20, Ravens 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end.
Think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown on the last drive, a lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Midfield. Great way to start. Mark incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Jackson on the keeper.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Jackson to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Today's final score.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Predictable. You do the same shit, bro. Running back. Come on, P.
And they'll begin
I don't care about Jamal Adams. I don't care about none of that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Like, why is it not
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This might work against us. I still got it in there. Oh, he got out of it.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10.
Okay.
And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
3rd and 9.
Oh, I did some stupid shit.
Picked off at the 46, the 20, 10.
That's my fault.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Let this nigga score, bro.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Nigga don't got no offense.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7. Ravens nothing.
Set a cool and collect.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they throw the
score
pick six.
Fast,
Get
stop
another
him,
shot
good ball
now
halftime.
as this one's in the air. Fields this way up at the 17. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Just multiple shit I can do, you feel me? So I'm like, yeah.
13. Watch a slap.
It don't matter.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. L.J. Collier able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
The first quarter with the score Seahawks 7.
Ravens nothing.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Break that down.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
From the gun, Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Check, Mike 42. Drop deep. Tighten up.
Operating from the gun, Jackson.
No!
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He's not supposed to get there.
Big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch.
Yeah, I like what he's doing now.
And pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was
do this
timed
real
really
quick. Since he's
well
doing that, I gotta
and
do
popped
this.
it free from his grasp.
Him do this. Short round.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
Second and 10.
Sit.
Here's
We can
Jackson
sit.
again.
We can sit. We can sit. I see
He's
you, buddy.
going deep for Brown.
Oh!
That will be incomplete. Try to dial up the
Come on,
long
do it
way
again.
out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Yes, sir. 4-2. Yo. It's our time. Check. 42's the mic. Check. 42's the mic. Double dog.
On third down, Jackson. He completes it to Bryant. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even do that.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I gotta
So here's
score
a first and
something
10
right here,
now
bro.
down inside the 20. Jackson will throw again. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. Stepping, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Is good.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied
Get
at
a
7.
stop.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
That's all we're looking for. On the 3. 3 points is key. 3 points is fucking key. Let me see this one.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now Wilson on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for Lockett. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to
Oh,
his
this
right,
nigga sucks, bro.
but instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
See if he's doing this stupid shit again and not rushing 3. I kick a field goal and win the game, bro.
After the interception,
he did it again.
Jackson
He's stupid, though.
The pressure right.
Run across. Oh, no. Oh,
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He did it from the right side, though.
To force incompletion.
Right,
Even though this
smart.
drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Man open left
I'm
side.
going to get my yards, though, bro.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
That's what you want? Talk about it.
And with a play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I'm thinking about that, Isaiah, but I don't know, bro. It might not work for sure. It looks like he's in man right now. Oh, get in there! Oh, he got it!
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for
There we go.
convert with a gain of 4.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath.
I want 3.
That's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling.
Oh, this might be a touchdown.
This time Jackson will throw it.
Oh, he's gone.
And that
I don't got no
play
timeouts,
went
though.
nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
at the 36-yard
Now the
line.
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I still stick my field goal though. I'm gonna try to take a shot.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage.
Oh, he got 4 receivers on the field? Oh yeah, I like this.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 3rd down.
That was it right there. Come on, man. He got out of that real quick, huh?
From the gun, Jackson forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down.
At the 24-yard line.
He know what's coming now. I'm gonna throw this corner route on.
Again, Jackson dancing to his
I
left.
could have threw it. I could have threw it.
That is incomplete. 7
Oh.
seconds remaining.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go
Come
again
on. I'm
second
gonna throw that
and 10.
bitch. Fuck it. I throw a pick. I throw a pick.
Check 26, check 26. Watch the edge. Hey, report. Report. 942.
To throw again. Jackson buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
I just wanted to waste time.
2 seconds left on the
Because
clock.
knowing me, bro, that nigga throw a pick, bro.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Tucker's kick is good. that's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the shit out you if you're in that, bro. So you might as well go to the 3-3-5 wide and make some stanky. This shit. That's smart.
Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game?
And try to hit stick him.
Some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you
want
haven't
to do
shown
that
already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
I need a couple yards on that, though, for sure. Let me see. Make him go back to it. Because he don't know. He don't know. I can easily. Boop, 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 boop.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They're going option play on 3rd down.
He don't know.
Able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
I know.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They run the option here. 1st and 10.
Oh, he was supposed to go.
Get it out near the
Come on, Madden.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
From the 39, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And
oh, what the fuck?
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was a bullshit, man.
They're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Oh, man, that's a bullshit.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Oh!
Boy, a curious decision to go.
Just ran.
Doesn't pan out.
Let's see what we can do.
Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Okay. He's spreading it out. He's spreading it out.
They go back to the air after the INT on the
We're on
last
him.
drive.
He wants to throw it to him.
And he's going to keep it here. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy
Okay.
of 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
What is he in? Oh, that? Okay. No.
Pressure applied, and he's going
Cancel.
to take it down. They sack him.
I don't ever do that shit, bro.
Like a freight train.
I have it every time, bro.
Campbell with a sack.
Fuck out of here, bro.
3rd and long.
We're going to get him right here for it, just because it don't happen again.
Going on the
we're here. Oh, he's short, though.
Boy, he is very close to a
kick and field goal.
From where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2.
It's not going to work. He has inside zone. Don't do it, bro.
4th and inches.
Don't do it. Don't do it. He has inside zone stop. Ah, he didn't do it. Oh, he's a bitch.
He's got Lockett.
That was a bitch move.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him
He
down
has to score.
at the 28-yard line. They only
Ah,
got a couple,
score,
but a couple's all
right?
that they needed as they convert on 4th. Going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter.
Make sure you get a field goal right here, bro.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run this with Homer. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
We're going to hold the 3.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson flushed out right.
Oh!
Dump it underneath to his running back.
Come on, Brandon. What the fuck are you doing?
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big.
Yeah.
But in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Home the 3. Home the fucking 3. Oh, no. Did not want to do that. There we go.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. This is Homer.
Oh, I didn't fucking shoot the gap. They didn't let me. Oh, my God, he got bailed out.
This one down to the 15.
Marcus Peters.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chain.
He's probably going to waste time, too, because he
And
ain't
the
going to score.
First down.
It makes sense if he does. He should do it. Because he might score and win. You feel me? I don't really give a fuck. I lose. I break even. We 2-2. I'm not playing him again after this.
The 15. It's 1st and 10.
But it's hard to score on the goal line now. Ah, he didn't play him.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a
like
first
he's
and goal.
not playing it smart though, bro. Like you should have scored.
I know
To
they
be
just
honest.
gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Cause I really don't give a fuck.
Only
Bro.
way
You
to
gotta
get
do
the
2
lead
more
here,
plays,
of course,
bro.
with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1.
You're still running the ball, bro. I'm not done.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
I'm gonna call after this,
A gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
I didn't get it!
Territory.
Nigga, kick your field goal or you lose.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk.
Kick your field goal, bro.
It's now 4th and goal.
Kick your field goal, bro. Kick your field goal, bro. I hope we can, bro. Hold up. What's up with it? Shit, you trying to go shoot dice? Yeah. For sure. It's good. I'm gonna hit you. I'm putting this money game in a minute. Just tell the hood that I'll be out there.
Here. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
That's great defense.
Good. And with a little more
Lamar time
to go, we are all tied. So a big kick
Lamar
to get this
time
back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way.
It's Lamar time.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Watch me throw a pick, though. I always do some stupid shit and throw a pick, bro. I swear to God, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Throwing now is Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
For a Baltimore
nigga.
Raven. First
give him my extra yards, Lamar.
line.
Give him my fucking extra yards, nigga.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker.
Am I gonna make it?
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. This from 55 yards out.
Die! Get the fuck off my 6, weak nigga!
Is good from 55 yards out. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So what, baby? Oh, looks like we're in a crucial game right here. Yeah.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Mag.